Hey guys, Reece here and welcome back to my channel. So right now we're in my apartment and we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to a unit of mine that just opened up. Tenants moved out and we're getting ready to start renovation on it. So before we do that, say hello to Lando. You guys haven't seen him in a while, so. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. We'll walk through the unit we're about to renovate here. Dump truck's on its way, and yeah, let's talk about it. Let's see here, long journey. And we're here. All right. So this is the unit directly next to mine. I live in a duplex. I house hacked, you would call it. And that way I got great financing on this property, owner occupied, live in one side, rent out the other. And we've been working to get this side vacant here for, well, since we bought the place, a couple months now. It just takes time. You know, we want to be compassionate and give the current tenants time to move out. So they moved out. And actually, not as bad as I thought it would be in here. Needs some work, but we're definitely gonna keep it cheaper on this side than we did on the other side. We went a little bit overkill on that side. So I don't think that's necessary what we did on the other side to get the rents we're looking for here. So let's jump through and do a tour here. I'll flip you guys around. All right, so this is the front living room, dining room, I guess you would call it. We'll just go ahead and paint that fireplace white. Just to make it look a little nicer. Rip up the carpets. I'm pretty sure there is hardwoods under all of it. There was on the other side. So rip up the carpet. It's pretty dang nasty. And replace it. We also have this antiquated light switch fan regulator thing. So We'll fix that. And then where we're gonna try and save a little money is here in the kitchen. So we're going to vinyl plank, I think, over the tile. We're gonna see if that's gonna be a problem. But then when you get in here, actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Besides the fact that it's really dirty in here, we're going to throw a dishwasher in here, so we'll put it right here so we can connect it to the sink. But that means we'll get rid of this cabinet, maybe move this cabinet over here somewhere. We're gonna add cabinets on the other side here, so uppers and lowers. So we'll move around the cabinets. We might have to buy a couple new cabinets, paint them, and throw a new countertop over here with a new sink. So, as you can tell, we've had a lot of leaks in this property, so that's one thing that we're gonna fix when we dig into the bathroom upstairs. But besides that, not as bad as I thought this place would be. Pop out back here. This fence wasn't here when I made our last update video, so for you guys that have been around for a while, you can actually go, I'll link it up in the corner, go check out my video touring the other side before we renovated it here. I'll have an update video for you, I think next week, on how that side turned out. But this fence was not here. We put that all up. Makes it kind of nice back here, more secluded. Anyway, walk back inside here. And then we'll head upstairs. Basement down there, nothing too exciting, so I'll leave you guys up here. But carpet, once again, disgusting. So, bedroom one. I think this is the smallest bedroom. So we come out here into the hallway, and we have the bathroom here. This is probably one of the smallest bathrooms I've ever seen. So, I've never seen this. That's interesting. a GFI outlet with a switch in it. That is something interesting, okay. Anyway, we're gonna rip this apart. Normally we might try and salvage it, but we have so many plumbing issues in the bathroom here that, you know, we could go through the ceiling downstairs, but we just figure we'll just go ahead and update everything in here. So we're gonna rip this apart. Whether or not that's the right decision, I'm not entirely sure, but it's the one we made, so we're gonna do that. Bedroom number 2. I don't think the light works in here, so you guys are gonna have to enjoy it a little bit darker, but it's the same general idea as the whole house. A lot of paint, a lot of ripped up carpet and refinished hardwood. And then I think besides that, the only big thing will be the bathroom. The kitchen won't be nearly as bad as it was on the other side. The other side we did tile on the kitchen floor and it just took forever, so that's why we're avoiding that. But this is the big master, I guess you could call it master bedroom. Can't really call any of these a master, but we have some windows that need replaced. Nothing crazy though. So there's a few cracked windows and things like that, but we have a good window guy who did a great job on the other side, so we'll have him come out and do those. And besides that, just a few miscellaneous things like lights, fire alarms, things like that. So guys, that's the general idea of what we're gonna be doing on this side, and it'll be nice to be able to get in here and start working because that's been, you know, obviously tenants living here, that's been one thing holding us up from just getting this rented, getting this property stabilized and moving on to the next one. Now, we should have another project coming on here shortly, so I definitely wanted to get in here and get working so that way we can move over to the next job here shortly. So we decided to keep it a little cheaper on this side because as we worked our way through the other side, one, we went over budget, so we budgeted around $20,000 for that side. I think we're gonna end at $25,000, so one, went a little over budget over there, but two, I think we started to realize that we can get the rents that we want with a lower grade renovation. So we're aiming for $1,200 a side over here. I don't know if we could push much higher than $1,200 no matter how nice the property is. So we're pretty much capped out on rent for the neighborhood, but people are willing to pay $1,200 with a lower grade renovation. So I'm not saying we'll go low grade here, but we're not gonna go, you know, all out on the kitchen, rip everything out, new cabinets, granite countertops, things like that. We're going to, you know, do vinyl plank in the kitchen instead of a nice tile, things like that. Things to keep it cheaper, but still give it a quality feel. So that's what we're gonna do, and I guess we'll see if it really comes down to it when we rent out the side I'm living on, which is the nice side, or nicer side, and then this side, see what the rent difference is there. So guys, that's really all I have for you guys today. I wanted to walk you through this newly opened up side, get in here, let you see the condition we're working with, and hopefully much quicker than the other side, I'll have an update for you on this. And I'll let you guys know what rents we get, what the final numbers come out on this property, what our cash flow is, things like that. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.